Homguava air purifier. It has an auto mode. You're able to see the air purification on the window on the top as the air gets purified. It has customizable speeds, low, medium, and high, as well as a sleep mode. Aromatherapy on top, as you can see in the background, right about over here, this little red tab that you pull up. It's 110 volts at 45 watts. That's about a half an amp. And it should be a very quiet machine, and it'll clear a lot of air. It has a timer mode of increments, as well as telling you to change the filters, and also a child lock to prevent the top of the unit from being mishandled with the controls. It does not include a remote control. It is a very nice design machine. It is as large as my hands width-wise, and it is about 14 inches tall, and we're going to get a nice close-up look. And as always, before operating the unit, we're going to have to take it apart and remove the plastic on the filters. This is model YX01-022. There are replaceable parts that you can purchase from the company. And this tells you some information about the product, as well as check online for the description as well. We have a couple of stickers. It shows you some information here, and this looks like it's a speaker and a sensor telling you make sure it is clean. That's what this icon is telling you. In order to take it apart, you're just going to have to lift up. But before you do that, you notice there is an arrow here saying open and close. Opening is counterclockwise. And that's where you would place the machine like so and lift up. Before using the machine, we're going to take the plastic bag out, and these parts are replaceable. The filter, charcoal inside, and a foam cover. Place the filter again like so. Simply just place, tilt, and you're going to lock into place by a little push. Take the cover clockwise to lock. Match up the arrow down here at the 5 o'clock position. While the bottom is over here, you have 4 rubber tabs that will prevent from making noise and sliding. This is the front, silver on white. The unit also comes in black. The very first time you plug in, you're going to hear a high-pitched beep. It beeps twice with the green, blue, and then we're able to turn this unit on through the top. Auto, looks like a repeat, 2, 4, 6, 8 hours. And it is feather touch, so please be careful when touching. The timer, the fan, sleep as a moon, and 3 speeds. It is pretty quiet. We'll put it on high by hitting the fan, and it lights up in a soft white. This is not as quiet, but it is not noisy. This is sleep mode, and that is quiet indeed. We'll bring it down to low. Just a hint higher than sleep, and medium. It takes a couple of seconds to adjust to the speed. And then if we want the timer, we simply hit each of the timer clock for 2, 4, 6, 8 hours, and the unit will shut down. If we want it on auto, we simply hit the auto and we hit the reset button. Hit the filter reset button, that's what this button is. And if we hit the auto, again it goes into manual mode. Is there a way to cancel the timing? A long press. This spot here with the red little rubber band tab, pull it. A little tray, you add oils for scent, aromatherapy. Place in. Place the cover back on. And it'll give a scent. Let's shut the unit down by a long press and place this on the floor. The suggestion is to place it 10 feet room, 10 feet away from the wall, 10 feet away from the TV, 10 feet away from the other side. You'll find your measurements how to place this in your room. They say not to plug it into the TV outlet, but a separate outlet. We're going to plug it in over here. As the unit runs its self-diagnostics, we're now able to turn it on by a long press. It says auto. Let the unit do its work. This is a true HEPA air purifier to clean the air in the house. Now, one of the good things about this is during the spring through fall, it's pollen season. And this may take all that pollen out of the air. It also takes some of the stale air and purify it with the filter. So you breathe fresher air in the house. If your room is small, this will clean it faster. If it's larger, it's going to take time. So over a certain amount of time, you're going to again go to the bottom of the machine and you're going to take out the filter by simply pulling it, and you're going to clean it and replace it with a new one. It is always good to check it from time to time. When they tell you the filter is dirty, it'll warn you. It'll give you a beeping sound. You change out the filter by simply placing in. I'll get up a nice close-up shot for you so you can see exactly what I'm doing to place it in. It's that simple. Don't have to put any force into it. All you do now is just hold it, keep it to the side, place the cover on, lock is on one of the particular sides, and you turn it. It is a little difficult to see white on white lettering. You then place it back like so, but remember, always to remove the cord when changing things out. I hope this air purifier is something that you're looking for that may be right for you. I hope you enjoyed this review of the air purifier from Homguava.